Hey, man, you got the new Etch-a-Sketch. Wow. How do you cut it on?
It's an expensive Etch-a-Sketch, but...
You know the Etch-a-Sketches, you shake the
I
sand.
remember those, but this is kind of a little bit more expensive, a little bit different. So
Very
this
thin.
is a tablet.
A tablet.
A tablet, not one of those things that you swallow.
Yeah, I
and
figured
make you better. Tablet, all the rage now.
Yeah, the reader.
You may have heard of Apple's iPad.
Yeah. Yes, I have.
This is one that's made by Motorola.
Okay.
And it's known as the iPad killer. The iPad's been very successful. Very successful.
Yeah, everybody's got one. You have one, Rodney?
No.
Well, everybody that's important has one. Sorry.
So,
excuse me.
Apple released this iPad, and it's a kind of like a tablet, and you can surf the web on it. You can read books. You can listen to music. It's kind of like an all-in-one device.
So it's a computer.
And yeah, it's a computer without a keyboard and mouse, but you can hook that stuff up.
All right.
So Apple did that a couple of years ago. It's been very successful, very popular.
Yeah.
And now all these other companies are trying to catch up. Apple have sold a lot of these things and made a lot of money.
Lots of money, folks.
So all these competitors are now coming out with these devices, and they've all been okay so far. But this is being classed by the industry people, not by me. So please don't complain.
Well, you're an expert though on this.
As the iPad killer, because it's just that good.
No kidding. So what's different about this then?
Well, how about we get Rodney around the back of us? We'll fire up some apps and we'll take a
I
look
don't
at it.
trust Rodney back there.
He'll be all right.
He stole my wallet last time he was behind me.
We'll do it.
Okay.
So here it is. This is the Motorola Xoom. This is the alleged iPad killer.
Right.
And I'm not going to diss Apple. There's faults with the Apple tablet. I'm not going to go into detail with that. People know what the faults are.
Okay.
But I'm here to review this. So this is a Motorola tablet. It's 10 inches tall. It's got a beautiful screen on there. It's HD.
Yeah, it's very
back-
light too.
Yeah, it weighs, God, less than a pound.
No kidding. I mean, it's very light.
And on the back of it, you've got the power button, dual LED flash, and a 5 megapixel camera.
Wow.
Okay. So we turn it on, hit the power button at the back, and we swipe to unlock it.
Wow.
And this is it. It's kind of like
All touch screen, right? Everything.
Oh yeah. But it's an incredible device. First of all, it allows you to go onto the web. Okay.
Just like that.
Yeah. As long as you're connected to a wireless device, like a router or something like that.
Sure.
You can buy with built-in 3G. It's a 3G kind of Verizon card on the back end. It costs slightly more. You have to have a data plan. This one's Wi-Fi only because I don't go anywhere where I'll need to have access out in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
So we'll go back. This is kind of home. You've got 5 home screens that you can kind of drag and drop stuff to for ease of access.
All right.
There's news feeds. You can have Twitter on here. Maps is kind of cool. So this shows where we are right now. There's me, and we're at, we can pinch and zoom, and so here we are, and the level of detail is incredible. So let's go here. We're at the Cox location, and we'll go into Street View.
I'll be good. This is where we are right now.
So this is Street View, yeah. This is the Cox building where we're filming.
And we're right here.
Yeah.
We're in here.
And that's Street View, okay?
Now, how is this like right now? This very second?
No. This is kind of like
like satellite.
Yeah, from satellite imagery.
Similar to okay.
So let's turn on compass mode, and you can actually, by moving the device, you can actually view your surroundings.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that amazing?
And look at the clarity on that, David. That's incredible.
It's incredible. So let's go back home. Of course, has GPS built into it.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Not only does it have a rear-facing camera, which works out pretty good. I'll show you a sample photograph we took of Dee. Oh, there we go.
I was eating sunflower seeds, folks. So.
No, you're trying to talk.
But
it's very healthy, by the way.
That's not the greatest picture. Let's do.
Well, no, it isn't. I had my mouth open. That's very unusual.
No, that's not the great. Let's show this one. This is one that one of my colleagues took of me, and I don't know why I had a hat on.
Were you sober in that picture?
I hope so. I was at work.
That's a nice hat. Is that an English hat?
That's Boy George.
That's Boy George, right, Rodney? Can you sing something?
Do you really want to hurt me?
Oh, God. He does have a sense of humor, folks. I told you.
So let's get back to it. So
that was good.
You would ask earlier about ebook reader.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Well, this is an ebook reader. They give you some free books. This is Alice in Wonderland. And here's the coolest thing. When I show people all the stuff on this thing, this is the one thing they're most blown away by.
Alice in Wonderland?
If you turn the page, it looks like a page turning.
Get out of here.
No, it looks like a page. Look.
What do you think, Rodney?
Isn't that amazing? And if you want to view it, portrait, I guess it is, you can do the same thing.
And this thing's not even an inch thick, or maybe about an inch thick.
Yeah, well, it's what?
I mean, look at that.
Half an inch thick. As I say, we've got cameras on there.
Wow.
You can use Google Talk to other friends. And the cool thing about this device as opposed to Apple stuff is, if you've got an Apple iPad, you can only talk to people with another Apple iPad. Whereas me, as long as you've got a Gmail account and webcam, could be on your desktop, on your laptop, on your phone. I launch Google Talk and I can have a voice and video conversation with you. You don't have to have the same, exact device that I have.
Unbelievable.
It's just an amazing thing. Here's another cool thing. We've got Google Body.
I just saw something look like a...
So this is Google Body.
Is that before the surgery?
Yeah, that was pre-surgery. I don't know how to change this to a guy, so I apologize for that.
Well, that's fine. I'd rather look at her anyway.
But look at this thing. I mean, you can zoom in to see, like muscular structure.
That's incredible.
You can highlight a part and it will tell you what it is. You can hit that. It will go onto the web and pull down a document to relate to that.
Will it show you how bad Rodney's liver is?
No.
Okay.
So here's...
I didn't know. I'm trying to help you out, Rodney.
So here's the skeletal structure, and you'll know these are discs down here. This is what's kind of dead on mine.
Having some trouble with this.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
What else have we got? So, of course, there's YouTube on here. You can browse the web. We've got music if you want to play music. Here's all my albums. You can connect this to your computer and copy stuff over. I've got videos on here. It tells you the weather. These are live previews of web pages.
You got email on here, everything.
Yeah,
Everything you
Google
have.
Gmail. And the cool thing is that because I have a Google phone, a Droid X, everything I do on that phone syncs up with this. So if I put an appointment in my calendar on my phone, it automatically syncs up with this. Here's YouTube. It's kind of pretty to look at.
Wow.
It's just an amazing device.
And how, it's a little more expensive than everything else right now, I imagine,
This
right?
is $600.
$600.
This is the Wi-Fi only version. 3G is about $800, but you have to pay for a data plan.
Right, otherwise, about $600.
$600. You can put more memory in the top of it, which is
Media
different
card.
to iPad. So it comes with 32. You can put another 32 in for 64. The possibilities are endless. I didn't actually pay that much for this, but
Yeah.
but it's just an incredible
Unbelievable.
device.
And again, it's a laptop, anything you need, right? Basically.
Yeah. And here's your camera. We can take a picture right here.
Isn't she beautiful? How about that?
And then we can go to the gallery. It's just
So what's going to be next after this, David? I mean, how can they improve on something like this?
they're always making improvements. I don't know
Thinner,
where it's
smaller,
gonna go. Yeah,
whatever.
Faster, smaller, lighter. This has got a dual-core processor in there.
Yeah.
So it's speedy enough to have what you want. You got Google previews down here if you want to watch those games.
Unbelievable. And you've got a handy little case.
Handy little case. Don't like the case, but
That's right. There you go, folks.
And here's one more thing. real
Oh,
quick.
okay.
There's actually an HDMI port on the back of this thing, so you can plug it in here. If I
Right.
could actually get it in.
That's
plug
right.
it into your TV and view your content on TV. So you can sit in the living room watching a video and watch on TV.
Folks, there you have it. Technology at its finest right here on IOTV.
Can't make phone calls with it though.
Hey.
Hello?
It adds a lot of your face. Put that back up there.
No.
Thank you.